Welcome into Rangers Report, presented by Choctaw Casinos and Resorts. I'm Hannah Wing. From a trip to the White House to arguably the most impressive home run robbery, let's dive into the top moments from August, both on and off the field. On August 8th, the team attended a White House ceremony celebrating the World Championship win. While being entertained in the iconic rooms of the West Wing, Rangers manager Bruce Bochy also gifted President Biden with a gold-trimmed jersey and boots. The ceremonies continued as Hall of Fame third baseman Adrian Beltré was celebrated here at the ballpark for his Cooperstown induction. Beltré was joined by his longtime teammate and friend Elvis Andrus.
On behalf of Mr. Ray Davis, Mr. Neil Liebman, and the ownership of the Texas Rangers Baseball Club, they want everyone to know that Nolan Ryan and Pudge Rodriguez will be getting some company. Coming in 2025, National Baseball Hall of Famer Adrian Beltré will be honored with a bronze statue just outside of Globe Life Field.
From one third baseman to another, Josh Jung had an eventful month between his Players Weekend Captain America gear, 2 walk-off wins, and watching his younger brother Jace play in a big league uniform for Detroit. Hear from Josh now about the emotions he felt learning about Jace's call-up and advice that he shared about life in the show. What emotions did you feel on that FaceTime with your brother?
I just got goosebumps because it's always been that I've been like kind of a level ahead, and that's because we're 3 years apart, so that's kind of part of it. But I was in college, he's in high school, I'm in the minors, he's in college, I'm in the big leagues, he's in the minors, and now we're finally at that same threshold, that same level, and being able to talk about hitting and actually being able to understand exactly what we're going through. We're gonna face the same pitchers, we're gonna do all that kind of stuff. So now it would be super cool, and everyone always asks, like, who's the better brother? And it's like, well, now we get to see, so you better go out there and compete every night, because you're not only competing to win your game, now you're competing against your brothers on the other side of the country playing, so it's all fun and all in love.
Earlier this season, you and I talked about that competitive bond and spirit that you and your brother have had ever since you were younger. How will that amplify even more now that you're both in the MLB?
Oh, it's just be able to talk trash to each other in certain situations, and it's all out of love too. Like, it's very competitive. At the same time, we understand that baseball's a really hard game, and you're gonna have your ups and downs and all that kind of stuff. But being able to share scouting reports, being able to talk about pitchers, being able to talk about all the different things that you've always wanted to be able to talk about the same pitchers, especially for us hitting. Like, we've never been able to do that because we've all been at different levels. So now that we're literally facing the same pitchers, like, he calls me, he's like, hey, facing the Yankees, what do you got? It's like, we literally just played them. I had to do all my scouting reports, being able to tell them little bits and pieces. Hopefully it helps him be successful, and that's all I can ask for.
Speaking of facing the same pitchers, in Jace's debut, he faced Cy Young winner Garrett Cole. First of all, welcome to the show, Jace. Good luck with that one.
Welcome to the show, buddy.
Exactly. But when it came to that preparation and giving him advice, what did you share about facing Garrett Cole, especially in your first game in the show?
For one, I told him just relax. He's a really good pitcher. He's got really good stuff. So I was like, hey, you got to be on certain pitches early. And my brother does a great job. He's very, very good at taking pitches, which I'm not really good at doing. So he's got a lot of plate discipline. And seeing him walk in his first 2 at-bats against Garrett Cole in your debut, when all your emotions are flying high, it was like, wow, this kid's ready for it, and that was cool to see.
And now you've had almost 2 full seasons at the big league level. So what is a piece of advice that you shared with him about being a big leaguer off the field?
That was actually kind of funny. He gets to Chicago on, I guess that would have been Sunday night. He's like, we're staying at the Ritz. And I was like, yeah, that's the big league lifestyle. And I was like, don't order too much room service, buddy. That bill goes quick. So just little things like that. It was fun, because hearing him say, I ordered room service, and I was like, just make sure when you check out, you go pay for it, all that kind of stuff. Just giving him little pieces of advice like that.
While in Chi-Town, outfielder Travis Jankowski had a walk-off home run robbery to secure a 4-3 win in Game 2 of the sweep.
All right, the 1-2. That's in the air left field. That's trouble. Jankowski back, and a magic catch! Oh my goodness, what a grab! You just saw Major League thievery right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Janko dubbed this a once-in-a-lifetime play, and reliever Andrew Chafin said that he owes Travis a few steak dinners after that one. The next day in the 4th inning, number 5 hit home run number 200. World Series MVP Corey Seager became the first lefty-hitting shortstop to reach this milestone by hitting a 406-foot blast into the right field seats. There are only a handful of regular season games left at Globe Life Field. I'll see you there, and thanks for watching.